ꯑꯗꯨꯗꯤ ꯑꯩ ꯆꯠꯂꯨꯈꯤꯒꯦ ꯄꯨꯡꯉꯣ ꯃꯃꯥ ꯍꯤꯗꯥꯛ ꯀꯥꯞꯄꯨꯒꯦꯀꯣ ꯄꯄꯥꯒ ꯂꯩꯔꯝꯃꯣ
ꯑꯍꯥꯟꯕꯗ ꯃꯔꯨꯑꯣꯏꯕ ꯄꯥꯎꯁꯤꯡ ꯄꯤꯖꯔꯤ ꯂꯥꯛꯂꯤꯕ ꯁ꯭ꯇꯦꯠ ꯑꯦꯁꯦꯝꯕ꯭ꯂꯤ ꯃꯤꯈꯜꯗ ꯅꯦꯁꯅꯦꯜ ꯄꯤꯄꯜꯁ ꯄꯥꯔꯇꯤꯅ ꯁꯤꯡꯒꯜ ꯂꯥꯔꯖꯦꯁ ꯄꯥꯔꯇꯤ ꯑꯣꯏꯅ ꯂꯩꯉꯥꯛ ꯄꯥꯏꯔꯒꯅꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯅ NPPꯒꯤ ꯅꯦꯁꯅꯦꯜ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯦꯁꯤꯗꯦꯟꯠ ꯀꯣꯟꯔꯥꯗ ꯁꯪꯃꯥꯅ ꯐꯣꯡꯗꯣꯛꯈ꯭ꯔꯦ Freedom fighter Rani Gaidinliugi matangda Karim Kathainaba wafam kaya social media da pongdorakpa miyoigi mathakta Kabui Mothers Association yauna lup kayana ain gi mateng loduna action lawkhalagani hairi Amadi Lebasi oina hokiba pungkun marida nauna miyoy lising mapan ga chaniga marifu humdoi COVID-19 positive oikray chamriga kuntra taret na laikidray Kurumzari, ELITETV News miyang tabiri basingbo Elizabeth na taramnong chari. Miyam da mapungoy ba ipaw pizza durungay maoy na COVID-19 ka mari lay na layang na piri ba SOP singak na chapina ba kangan jari. Miyam na matampumba da marks upi ba kusasing na hamdo piba madi. Mi amaga magagi marakta fit taruk lap na laybina ba kangan jari. Masida sunata na COVID-19 ki vaccine sing matam chana gapthok piduna laichada sibulan theng na bada adom suthaudang lobiyo haina ELITETV ki makhidige miyam da appeal tawsari. Hausi pau sandok na pizari Lagliba State Assembly Mikalda National People's Party na single largest party hoina lengak pairagani haina NPP gi National President Conrad Sangmana fongdorakli ELITETV ga khanana unaba mada Conrad Sangmana makha taraduna handak pangthokadariba State Assembly Mikalda party asigi hoina mirep kunthra hena thadokani amadi lengak sembangamgani haina fongdorakli
With me is the Chief Minister of Meghalaya and President of NPP. So we'd like to know, sir, what is your strategy regarding the coming election of Manipur?
You see, in Manipur, the political scenario is such that there's a huge vacuum, and people are looking for an alternative. People have put their trust in other political parties in the past, and they strongly feel that they need an alternative. So seeing that scenario, we have been projecting ourselves as an alternative. And in that scenario, a lot of potential candidates who are doing very well, we have attracted them to other parties. A lot of them have joined, and many more will join in the coming days. So therefore, as a political party, we have projected ourselves as an alternative because of the vacuum that's there. And seeing the response of the people coming in from other parties as well as independent candidates who were looking for parties to contest, who are having a very strong ground presence, have joined us. And seeing that, we are quite confident that we will be doing very well in this coming election.
Okay. How many candidates are going to fill in the coming election?
Well, we have started off accepting a large number of candidates. We may have crossed 30 by now. Exact numbers are not with me. But seeing the trend, we may even cross 40 to 45 candidates. But it all depends on the scenario and the situation as it unfolds. The election committee is going to be announced very soon for the state. So once the election committee comes up, it will be the appropriate body to take the decision on those aspects. But keeping the scenario in mind and the response that we're getting, we should be putting up candidates in majority of the seats in the state.
Okay. You're mentioning about in every public meetings you are mentioning about you get the absolute majority, single largest party in Manipur. How far is it true that how many candidates filling and how do you get the single largest party?
Yeah, we are not saying absolute majority. There's a difference between absolute and single largest. So yes, the way the trend is going and the way response we're getting, we do hope and expect that we will be the single largest. And even the response we're getting from the public is indicating towards the fact that we will be the single largest. But of course, all depends on the people's mandate. But as I said, looking at the entire scenario that's there in the state of Manipur, people are looking for an alternative. And therefore, we are expecting that people will vote in large numbers for the NPP this time, and we will come out as a single largest party.
Okay. Is there any pre-poll alliance or post-poll alliance? Is there any strategy of your party?
See, NPP has always maintained that we are a party which is independent. We are a party that has its own ideologies and its own visions. And therefore, we fight the election on our own terms. So the question of pre-poll alliance is not there, because if we have pre-poll alliance, that means we are diluting our stand and our priorities, which we will not agree on. But obviously, if the situation happens where we don't get enough numbers to form the government on our own, then we have to look for partners. So in those situations, post-poll alliances may happen. But all of that depends on the numbers and scenario that unfolds. So we'll have to wait for that. But pre-poll, there is no question. We never have pre-poll in any election, simply because of the fact that we have our own ideologies and we stand on our ideologies.
Okay. So right now in Manipur, BJP and NPP is going and forming a coalition government. But right now election is knocking on the door. But we have seen that so many allegations and counter allegations happening between BJP and NPP. Why is this?
That's the nature of politics. We are two different parties. We have our own ideologies. As a government, yes, we worked. Even while forming the government and working as a government, we had our differences. It was very much open also. At one point in time, some of our MLAs had decided that we will not support the BJP. So these kind of situations do happen in coalition politics. And it's nothing that is out of the blue that there are differences. So allegations, counter allegations happen even in the coalition. And obviously in election time there will be, because that's the nature of politics. And BJP will say a lot of things about us, and we will say a lot of things about BJP. But what is important is that we must always do it with a sense of respect. We should always do it with a sense of positivity. We should not use wrong systems and measures in election. And election should be fought on democratic principles and on issues that are important. So if we have got any allegations based on issues that we believe in against the BJP, then it's for the good of the people. So we're not doing something negatively. We're doing it positive sense. Any criticism we do also will be positive. So therefore, these are natural parts of politics and election. And I'm sure that all the political parties will play the same way.
Okay, last question. What will be your election agenda in the coming election? What will be your manifesto? You're mentioning about the inclusion of Meitei and Meitei Pangal in ST list. So how far you can do it, and what is your, election agenda and your manifesto?
See, we as a party have always stood for the rights of the indigenous people. We have always believed in protecting the indigenous people. We have always believed in making sure that it is protected, preserved and promoted. So therefore, keeping that in mind, whatever has to be done from the state government or the party side, we will always move towards protecting and promoting our indigenous people. Overall agenda for the party as a whole, we have always maintained that we have always seen Northeast and the economics of Northeast as a primary aspect for us. So economics and development will play a primary role in this election campaign for us. We have also worked for, as I said, cultural identity of the people. That's important for us, protection and promotion of that. We have also seen that youth and women is an area which we want to focus on, and hence we are having this youth conference today. So these will be the main agendas based on which we will fight in this election. Okay.
What is the message to the people of Manipur?
My message to the people of Manipur is that we as a party, we have been always standing for the Northeast. We are the only political party in the entire Northeast region that has promoted and worked for the people of the Northeast. And for us to work in the future together so that we can work in a much more stronger manner, we need the support of the people of Manipur and the Northeast in general. So I appeal to the people of Manipur that this election is the ideal time for you to support the NPP and its candidature. And I'm sure that people of Manipur will support. And with that support, we'll be able to take Manipur state forward.
Thank you so much, sir. That was the Chief Minister of Meghalaya and the President of NPP. So that is the question that NPP will trying to form the government in the coming election. With camera person Sanjoy, this is Z Ningomba, Elite News, Patsoy.
Nakalamaromda hana Konthozam Kendragi hanagi MLA Konthozam Sarat Yauna Miyoi ahum NPP da changkrai ngasi NPP da nauna changlakhraba sing adudi Wabagai Kendragi Mayengbam Ranjit Hianglam Kendragi Maibam Danabir amadi Konthozam Kendragi hanagi MLA Konthozam Saratni ngasi pasode leiba NPP gi Yai School Kendragi mirep oigadoriba Huidrom Bikram gi yumda pangtokhiba thoromaduda NPP gi National President Conrad Sangmana nauna NPP da changlakhraba singbo NPP gi lengyan yanduna taram okay thoromaduda NPP gi State President N Kaisi Deputy Chief Minister Yumnam Joy Kumar Kai Samthong Kendra ki MLA L Janta Kumar su sarukya ki Freedom Fighter Rani Gaidin Liu ki matangda Karim Kathai na wafam kaya social media da fongdorokpa miyoy ki mathakta Kabui Mothers Association IPSA Akomlo Pandam Kil Kanglamai CLK KSA amadi Jalarong Union yauna lup kaya na ain ki mating lauduna action laukalagani haite Pandam ki President Yumnam Cha Dilip Kumar na fongdorokpada kuki furup ki miyoy amana social media da India government na masak khanglaba Freedom Fighter amabu Karim Kathai na duna wafam kaya fongdorokpa si laibak thibani India ki Jawaharlal Nehru na Rani Haina Fawwa Mingthon Pikraba Freedom Fighter amani Hiramasi ki matangda set lengang na tumina lashinba si yaningde Chief Minister na mahaki mathagda social media da wa amangang lakpada khudak ta fagali adubo Freedom Fighter amagi mathagda ngang lakpada tumina leiba si yaningde haiki
Lambda masiki mi pung khudu mangna angang dena handana kani mata daba apata sulaitraba adumba imara ni ga diliubu Mahaku yamna Karim Kathai na ngang bade yam lepang uja ta dabani mahak tasengna hairagadi adugumba mahangna leipaki oiba lusingi amabu aduga furuk oiba lusingi tana leihidra Bharat ki Prime Minister Jawaharlal Nehru na piramiba adumba Rani haba mingthol do phangkhrabi amsang khagi tongan ba Padma Shri amadi kano sing leipaki ba yamna khidamningai oiba adumba award kaya na lepi ngambi adumba ima adu yamna Karim Kathai na ngang ba se khoi yamna tab yamna wai adu tasena mahakki mathakta chap chaba legal action lawna na ba khoi thorang tawna lei aduga hairi ba si tarab phawbada khangaba phawbada state government na tumina election ba se basisu yamna laibak thibani aduna madu kanglup amagi lusingbini haiduna state government na mirai bidibra aduga state government na tumina leifam thokte aduga dan lanai oina chief minister gi mayokta ngangpa irakpa khudumagdi khutakta yamna strict action lawi aduga adugumba laipak ba national gi ba adugumba lusingbi ima amagi maramda ngangpada asi bhawda tumina leiba se masi yamna laibak thibani aduna state government na tumina leibam thokte aduga ku lupsing gi magi de gisu mahaki mathaka chap chaba action lawna na ba khoi thorang tawduna
Leiba asigi oina hokiba pung kunmarida nauna miyoi lising mapan ga chani ga marifu humdoi COVID-19 positive oikrai Union Ministry of Health ki thadorokpa report amagi matung inna hokiba pung kunmarida COVID-19 positive oiba miyoi chamri ga kuntra taret laikhitrai Hauzi ki oina leba asigi active case ta miyoi lakama lising tarama thoi ga chamri ga marifu mathoi leiri amadi recovery rate na chada marifu tarani pandasmik ahum oiri report asigi matung inna hauzi fawbada leba asigi oina miyoi lak mari lising humfu taruka chamnga ga marifu mari leikhidrai Karkinos Healthcare na sedasada nauna Cancer Control Center ama sagat pagi matangda Chief Minister ama di sedasigi makok thongba official da presentation ama utkrai ngasi CM Secretary ta pangthoki ba thoromaduda Karkinos Healthcare na Jawaharlal Nehru Institute of Medical Sciences Janimski Complex manungda center asi sagana ba pandam thamli center asi gi sagana ba state lenga ki maikei digi lamsing lisa yana duna piga dauri Lakadoriba Taraganito Shuba Manipur Legislative Assembly election da Miyam Puna Sawatuna Uripok ta Thambal Sathanduna BJP lenga ki mapangal hapsi haina BJP Manipur Pradesh ki Vice President Laishram Minabantana Fongdokrai Wafamasi Uripok Achom Lekai Community Hall da ADIP scheme makhada no mogyoiba hearing medical checkup amade hearing aid distribution camp pangthoktuna Fongdokhibani Thoramadu Uripok AC ki mirep oigadoriba Laishram Minabanta gi liching makhada AYJNISHD Regional Center Bhubaneswar Odisha ga khusamnaduna Uripo Kendra Welfare Association ngak lopiduna pangtokhibani Tharamaduda AYJNISHD Regional Center Bhubaneswar Odisha ki Assistant Director Dr. Lanu Wangboy Aimol Uripo Kendra Welfare Association ki President Loitongbam Roman Kumar amadi Uripo Achomlekai Youth Club ki President B Santi Sharma Susarukya ki Makhatana Thauram Sarukya raduna Laishamina bantana hai ngasi pangthokliba ke masada lupa lakh kunmari romgi hearing at chamaga yankai yenthok na pandam thamli leiba amadi lamdam sigi lengak tagi praja miyam gi yaifanaba tongan ba scheme sing lauduna mating pina ba leptana hona khigani leiba amadi lamdam sigi awon ba purakpada chawraba thodang loriba BJP lengak ki Prime Minister amadi Chief Minister ki khongthang thagat ngai ni makhatana sigumba ahongba awon ba purak pangamba BJP lengak ta ahen ba pangal hapnaba miyamna Uripo Assembly constituency da so madam chana BJP mihut puthoksi haina warol thamki
utalaiba aikoi ahlaman adaga ngasai accident na boire popodgi boire aikoi na taba gi changwalakpa ahlo silakpati na taba gi sima soinaiba yoksilakpa sigumba mayam sida khitang dong or sumating oina bana koi regional center aikoi Ajnis Bhubaneswar gi Ministry of Social Justice ki makhadagi aikoi sigumba kanosi mating chi lojaraga aikoi pangthok jabani loina aikoi laiba Prime Minister Narendra Modi na aikoi gi tongan ba Bharat ki amadi Manipur ki miyam chingda ana yeki boire laitalaira tola ta singi makhada pakhat pa scheme magi makhada aikoi sigumba thorangji aikoi BJP ki Vice President moina loina ai gi loina jariba Uripo Kendra Welfare Association ki makai tege suma pangthok jabani
Manipur da nga marang kaina puthok na bagi pandamda Kakching District ke manung chana leiba Komnau da All Manipur Scientific Fish Farmers Association senduna khana naina bagi thoram pangthok rai Manipur ki tongan ba district singdagi ngami kaya na saruk yakiba thoram aduda nga makhal sing hena puthok na bagi poram kaya su yakhi Tharamga Mari Lainana Scientific Fish Farmers Association asigi advisor su uriba Ahanthem Subhas Singh IAS DC Thobal District na haikibada Manipur da nga puthok pagi mipal tang daba haina Chief Minister Sri Nongthomam Biren na haikiba wafamda aikhoi punna amata oina punsinduna hona bagi tangai fadaba leiri nga puthokliba nga mi singna aigi haiba wakhal thadoktuna akhangba losing gyan mateng pangnaduna mapandagi nga puslakpa lepnaba matamgi yawolda nga makhal sing marang kaina puthoknaba amatawoina punsinduna hona haningbagi apamba fongdokhi loinana association asigi hangduna leiramba president gi famsu yetnaba leitana mifam aduna thokchom premananda maiteibu khanki paugi maratana tema brem tang lauzari
Sayon Hospital na Hagsel gi Maikaida awon ba ama purakna bagi khongthangda Nambol Bazar gi Koireng Road ta hospital ama hangdoktuna ana laing gi khudong chaba piba hauzare Medicine, ENT, Gynecology, Orthopedics, Pediatrics na chingba departments kaya amada laing bachathari 24/7 gi facilities piduna X-ray, ultrasound, special and routine laboratory test kaya tawbagi khudong chaba su pizari Sayon Hospital asina adomgi isabu na deyekta na lainaba laing naba hotnabada achoba thodang lauduna adom-adomgi punsibu nungayay faba punsiyema oina bagi pandam thamli Didim lambida tangna tomthin nga liba hospital asina adomgi laing bagi maikaida achoba thodang lauzari Sayon Healthcare and Research Institute Nambol Makha Koireng Road Contact number 038529567111.
Rohan Film, cyclist and philanthropist na Cycling for Humanity campaign gi makada kunai asigi sotharaba kanglup singbu tengbang duna lakli. Reading e-ride na paikhat chariba one household one e-scooter campaign asidasu hena mapungfa na ba mating pangminas.
Manipur gumba pikraba state asidadi ekoina chachok chashin tawriba jaga singsi khutna lamba pumba jaga da ngaktoba maram aduna mayamgi damakta leijare environmental friendly oiriba adongi perfect partner e-scooter one household one e-scooter hairiba campaign asida mayam khudimaksu sharuk yamisi
For more queries, please visit our showroom at Sangai Proningthem Call, Moirang Patlo or Thobal Athokpam. And do visit our website arambai2020.com or arambai2020 app.
Break matung da taram nong chari makha taba pauda Airport Road ta laiba Kids Foundation School da Best School in Futuristic Education 2021 gi award pirakle hariba award ase International Internship University nasinba Global Education Summit amadi convocation gi thoram da pirakhibani Indian Institute of Corporate Affairs ki auditorium da pangthokiba chinglem laba thoram aduda school asigi founder Sri Wahengbam Brajabidu Singh da trophy amadi certificate kusina krai Kids Foundation School na lakliba tungi yumbirel sing amadi Samas ki honglakliba ichil ga mari lainana matik chaba education skill amadi losing gyan pinabagi damakta award ase pibirakhibani haina cherol asina hairi panbayai mamang da su school asina society ki damakta thabak tawkhiba kaya bu singtharaduna award kaya pirakhiba laikrai Yai School Kendragi Wangkai Amulairakta Polling Station 14/33 amadi Wangkai Koizam Laikai 14/16 gi officing CAF and PD gi Minister Thokchum Satyabrata na sangakrai sangabagi thoramadda mafam sing adugi miyam da CHMT card su yantoki Sri Satya Sai Baba gi Marifu Tarataruk Shuba Mapo Kumon Thoram Ngarang Sagol Bantera Akham Lekai Dalaiba Kaubam Sai Mandirda Pangtokhiba Galodana Ahal Oiraba Singda Kambal Kudol Tamduna Ikai Kumna Bod Krai Sai Bhakta Singna Vajan Tarani Thoi Saktuna Hogdokhiba Thoramadada Bhakta Singi Mafam Dasu Kambal Amade Mozafuri Singh Yantoki Terada Laiba Sai Mandirgi Bhakta Singh Asina Purana Raspberry Nomaibungda Laiba Raja Dumbra Singh Women Home RDSWH da leiriba ahal oiribi nupi sing oles singi mafam dasu kambal amadi selgi mateng sukatki ELITETV News Channel asigi oina miyamna email gi kuthang da ipau thabirakpa matamda email address info@elitetv.in da thabirakna bakhanganjari masida sunatana ELITETV da ipau phone bi oina phone number 9402890982 da ipau forokna bakhanganjari miyamna su ELITETV gi YouTube channel Facebook page Instagram amadi Twitter da su follow tawina bakhanganjari loisalakpada maru pausing amuka na pizari Lakliba State Assembly Mikal the National People's Party na single largest party oina lengang pairagani haina NPP ki National President Conrad Sangmana phongdorakli Freedom Fighter Rani Gaidinu gi matangda karem kathaina ba wafam kaya social media da phongdorakpa miyoi gi mathakta Kabui Mothers Association yauna lup kaya na ain gi mateng lauduna action lokalagani haibi Laiba asigi oina haukiba pung kunmarida nauna miyoi lising mapan ga chani ga marifu humdoi COVID-19 positive oikrai chamri ga kuntra taret na laikhidrai Hauziki wainadi ELITETV na pisaba Manipuri Paulizare miyeng taviri besing bo amukahana kurumzari